when it comes to evaluating.
Absolutely.
Stuff. But give me your thoughts, because you know this game cold, and you've seen the evolution of this player.
Yeah,
this is amazing to watch.
I'll never forget going back to last year's training camp, not this season, but his rookie year. There was a day where I think Jaquaski did not practice. And so it was the first time we got to see Talanoa Hufanga run with the ones. And, it's training camp. But it was a non-padded practice, and you know me, I'm a big offensive line guy. If the pads are on, I'm watching trenches. I'm watching D-line versus O-line. That's all my eyes are going to. But when it's non-padded, I'm like, there's not a whole lot to watch. So I'm like, I'm going to watch the rookie today. And that day, Talanoa Hufanga was wherever the ball was, there was Talanoa Hufanga. Reading it pre-snap, getting there, the explosion. And I was like, and this was rookie training camp. And I was like, oh boy, like, he looks like a guy out here. And the fact to see him kind of develop from what we maybe thought as like an in-the-box player to really just a legitimate safety in the NFL. I mean, you can make the argument he's the best safety in the NFL right now with how he's playing, the plays that he's making in and around the line of scrimmage, behind the line of scrimmage, in the passing game. Talanoa Hufanga right now, I believe, take it with a grain of salt, but I think PFF has him ranked as the #1 safety in the league. Talanoa Hufanga has been a revelation. I think that's really the only way you can put it at this point, because the talent is there. You talked about the person. He's a great human being. I love the Tongan culture and him representing for the Polynesians. The coolest moment yesterday's game, in my opinion, was, how all the players are coming off the field. They go through the tunnel. You got all the fans in the stands. They're cheering. Hey, let me get Garoppolo autograph. They all want the autographs and stuff. Right. And the last couple players stay behind to do interviews, right? So they're kind of trickling in. They're the last guys. Well, here comes Talanoa Hufanga walking up to both sections. He starts throwing up the tee, and I just had this beautiful view of the entire fan base that was in those sections all throwing up the tee back to him. And I'm like, wow, dude, that was a cool moment. I was like, I wish I got that on camera. It was just such a cool moment, but I think it exemplifies what he is. He's a ball of energy, and I really do think the 49ers feed off him. A 22-year-old playing the way he is right now on the back end of what we would call one of the better defenses we've probably seen in recent 49ers memory. That is a huge compliment. And Talanoa Hufanga is earning it. It's not being given to him. He's absolutely earning this praise, and fans can't do anything else but to notice it. He is playing at a level that I did not expect. I thought he was going to have a good year. I did not think he was going to be playing at arguably an all-pro level. It's been amazing to watch, and he is really proving to be a mainstay. And pay Talanoa now, man. Like, just get this guy going, keep him here for a long time. I'm just really excited to see Talanoa and Jimmy Ward back there. It does sound like Jimmy Ward will be back at practice this week. So, man, Talanoa Hufanga, I see everyone's buying up the jersey. It's probably a good purchase.
Be sure to join us today and tell all of your friends who are Bay Area sports fans where we are at. Join us for our post-game live streams on YouTube, and jump in the chat.